That's a happy donkey. Good morning. So we had a little stop last night, a little quick overnight Harvest Host location here in Dover, Delaware, called 302 Aquaponics. They have a full aquaponic setup greenhouse in here where they're raising tilapia, and then they're growing all their own little green lettuces and all of that kind of stuff that they supply restaurants and farmers markets throughout the local area with. So we're gonna go inside real quick, take a tour of that, and should be cool before we get on the road and head up into New Jersey for our next stop. So let's go check it out.
Let's do it.
So we're here with Katie Wood from 302 Aquaponics in Dover, Delaware.
So we are Aquaponics greenhouse, and we sell commercially. We have about 20,000 square feet inside the building. About 18,000 square feet of it is growing space. We raise tilapia, and they provide the nutrients for our lettuces to grow. We produce about 10,000 heads of lettuce in a year. 575 heads get harvested every single day, and we sell to schools, we sell to farm stands, grocery stores, restaurants, and farmers markets.
Awesome. What's the time to harvest?
So it's somewhere between 28 and 38 days from seed to harvest, depending on the season and how much heat really is out there. Right now it's shortening up. You'll actually see when we go out there.
Yeah.
Compared to in the ground, which would take about 54 days.
Okay. And then how many pounds of tilapia?
Yeah, so we harvest them about every 3 weeks now. We'll harvest about 100 fish. The last group that we harvested were somewhere between 5 and 6 pounds each, but that's a really big tilapia. Typically they're about 3.5 to 4 pounds. We buy them from New Mexico, and they come in about the size of a small paper clip. They weigh about 1 gram, and they stay with us for about a year.
Okay.
And then we'll harvest them at that point.
These guys look like they're getting close.
Yes, those guys are actually ready to go. We're just not ready for them to go quite yet.
Right.
We have to time things out so that we'll have a big fish to replace the big fish.
Please do.
And what's happening here is we are taking the nitrogen and ammonia out of the tanks, and it's turning into nitrates, which is what the plants need. So all of this growth that you see on this net is a positive bacteria that's helping with what the plants need. Then that water flows through these beds and around, and it's just a closed loop system back and forth.
You're in the splash zone. SeaWorld show. All smaller scale. They got the little guys in here.
These guys have just been moved over here, so this is about the size that they are. You can see the holes in it are for the seeds to go in, and then the bottom is perforated so we can break it apart into those individual plugs.
Nice.
We'll pull it right on out. And you can see here that growing medium that I was talking about. It's a rock wool. It's kind of like a foam, and it really absorbs that water, and the seed starts in there and it stays with the plant until we harvest.
Okay.
And what we'll do is we'll just cut this off, and that's ready to eat.
Wow. No bugs, no dirt.
Sometimes we'll have a
Smells
couple
fresh.
bugs.
Thanks, Katie. We really appreciate the tour. Super informative, and we had a fantastic time checking out your operation. Remember, if you're in Dover, Delaware, or passing through, they are a Harvest Host location, and they offer tours every day. So go check them out, 302aquaponics.com. A fantastic selection of hydroponic lettuces, as well as their tilapia, which we cooked up, and it just has a super clean flavor. Much better than that stuff that you'll buy in the store that typically comes from overseas.
We are on the road again, and the dogs want to get in on this action, it looks like. Hi, Bubba. Thank you. Oh, smooches. Oh, mommy loves you both. Finally got a little bit smoother roads. Goodness gracious, people. Put those tax dollars to work. Never seen it so bad.
All right, first night here in New Jersey, all set up at the campground, just knocking out a little bit of dinner for the family. And
Hey, Lee, the dinner almost ready?
yeah, it's almost ready. Hey, what do you want to do tomorrow?
Let's go check out that vineyard.
Sounds good. What's up, Jersey?
So beautiful here.
It really is. What did you try first?
I started with the Cayuga White.
Is that the Pinot Grigio?
Yeah, it's Pinot Grigio style. It wasn't my favorite, but I'm not a big Pinot Grigio fan. It was a little bit flat to me, not a lot of pronunciation and flavor, a little on the tart side.
What's the next one? The Chard?
Next thing is just the basic Chardonnay.
You can run it.
I could drink that. It tastes like champagne without the bubbles. Has a short finish, tart but rounded. It's not like astringent.
Cool little place.
Yeah, this is really pretty. It's nice to have live music.
Yeah. Some adulting outside the campground.
Thank goodness, yes. Every once in a while, a little adulting is needed. I didn't get creamier butter.
All right, guys. So, Independence Hall. What'd you think, buddy?
It was cool. The ranger was very informative. She
Oh
had
yeah,
good info.
it was definitely
well presented.
a great tour.
Yeah.
I wonder if back then, you know how boardrooms and stuff, they have meetings and stuff, and they order out lunch. I wonder if they did that there, get together and order.
Bring a side of ham and some fresh crusty bread.
Bring me some meat and some ham. Stat.
Yes.
There were probably a lot of hangry arguments.
Definitely.
I'm a little hangry.
Yeah, he talked pro.
And if you guys don't hurry up and sign this, then I'm leaving.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna find me I don't know, what did they eat back then? The Philly cheesesteak hadn't been invented yet, so unfortunately for them. But we are gonna have a couple of those today. We're gonna go to Pat's and Gino's and do the cheesesteak challenge. All right, so we're gonna do the cheesesteak challenge today. We're in Philly. Obviously had to come try the original cheesesteak, so we came to Gino's first. And so we got the mushroom pepper steak with whiz. And we're gonna dig in.
Please.
Let's do it.
All right. This is gonna be an unboxing for a number.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. The fries are so fresh.
All right.
No, it is not owned for
Cheers.
So Forcehead does not sell directly to stores. They sell to distributors, and the distributors sell upgrades. Yes. Yes.
Not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried about cheese whiz, but
Yeah, loading the
works.
drum. Unloading the drum, like the big
pepper
come
is so
in,
sweet.
organize it in cooler.
So good.
Floors, Lawrenceville.
All right, so we're gonna finish this. Then we'll head to Pat's. Try that one, but I'm gonna eat some cheesesteak.
Yeah, the fries are actually really fresh. I enjoy it. Yeah, that's my sandwich right there. It's just plain fries.
Those are so good.
All right.
So good.
Now we're at Pat's. Across the street. Same thing.
This
we got
looks messier.
the cheesesteak with onions and whiz wit.
Just the cheesesteak with
And yeah, so we're gonna dive into this and little comparison. Cheers. We just finished up the cheesesteak challenge. We went to Gino's, we went to Pat's, and I mean, my money, I think Gino's wins for me. Let's see what Mom thinks. I'm going with Gino's. I think I like Gino's. I like them. There was parts of both of them
Right.
that I liked, but I think I like the bread was a little. I thought it was a little better at Gino's, and it was
Softer.
warm.
Mhm.
And the bread at Pat's was a little cold, I thought.
I'm going with Gino's because that's the only one I ate. And well,
But
there's a big
I'll say this, no, you know, I think if I got one of those in another place, either one of those, I'd be happy. It was good.
I really liked their cheese.
Yeah, their cheese
Their
was good.
cheese was good, but it didn't have enough peppers and mushrooms and onions for me.
Yeah.
So I would have to go Gino's. So
Yeah,
we need to keep warm.
definitely. So that's the consensus.
Finally, not a house divided.
We agree on something. So hey, now we're gonna head back to the campsite and hang out for the day. Do what we're gonna do. Make our way out of Philadelphia, and we'll catch you here shortly. Lindsey and I took a drive the other day and came across this random wildflower field in the middle of nowhere, rural New Jersey. So stopped and took a couple videos, and then got home that night and figured, you know what? Those cheesesteaks were so good in Philly. We're going to recreate them here back at the campsite. So check this out.
hesitating.
Alright, let's get into this Philly. Oh my god, it smells. I'm not even in there and it smells amazing. Oh,
That's so messy.
Yeah. That's something I want to be messy. This looks fantastic. Mushroom right on the end, my favorite.
How does the top of the bun look? 'Cause it looks over.
Mmm.
They good?
Oh my god.
It's no Geno's or Pat's, but
I did dig their whiz, but this, the seasoning is on point.
I've always been a provolone guy, and I went with the whiz, you know, just to try because we're in Philly, obviously. But this is how I've always had them, and that's how I made them tonight.
And that's
Good?
how I'm enjoying it. Yes, sir. So good. Mmm. Slap your mama.
Nobody tell Nana. Both Nanas.
All the nanas.
All right, well, I'm gonna enjoy mine. Bye-bye.
Leaving our New Jersey spot, headed into Connecticut. So that's exciting. Had a little bit of traffic in this ride, but nothing we can't manage. People drive interesting out here. I mean, I guess bad drivers are everywhere, but yeah, I mean, we've lived so many different places. I don't think that I've ever said, oh, the drivers are so much better here. I don't think I've never said that.
Said no one
Ever.
anywhere ever.
Yeah.